Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Tshegofatso, and this is my last video for 2022, which means it is time to take a look at how much I made on EasyEquities. And things are looking a bit red this year, but do stay tuned to find out exactly how everything went. But before we get started with the video, I'd like to put out a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor and nothing I say in this video constitutes as financial advice. I am simply sharing my journey for entertainment and educational purposes. And if you enjoy the video and find it helpful, please do give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe. We are so close to 23,000 subscribers, and if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section and let us get started. It's been a bit of a rough year in the markets, and there's been a couple of things that have been affecting the crash, such as the war in Ukraine, the rising interest rates, and the fear of inflation, just to name a few. And as a new investor, I started my journey in 2020, so I still feel pretty new to this. It's been quite an interesting experience because I had just gotten used to seeing green, seeing everything go up. So this year was a bit of a reminder of the risks involved in investing. But yeah guys, let's jump into the numbers. So I'm ready to get started. I have my laptop over here, so we're working with numbers. I want to make sure I'm getting everything right, so I might take a look here and there just to make sure that, you know, I'm reading the right numbers. But yeah, I currently hold 10 stocks in my ZAR portfolio, so these are my South African stocks, and the value of my ZAR portfolio is sitting at 37,476 rands 22 cents, and I am at a loss of 7.06%, which is a loss of 2,847 rands 12 cents. So my biggest winner this year is Investec, which I have been investing in since 2020 when I started investing, and I have since made a profit of 68.19%, which is 1,183 rands 84 cents. And currently my biggest loser is Transaction Capital, sitting at a loss of 24.02%, which is 848 rands 47 cents. I also made a bit of a loss by selling my EC10 token this year. So the EC10 token is a crypto bundle offered by EasyEquities, and this bundle is the top 10 cryptocurrencies weighted by market cap. So the reason I sold this is because I was kind of looking at like my entire portfolio, and I do buy crypto on other platforms, so I felt that my crypto holding was a bit too high than what I wanted, so that's why I sold it off at a loss. And crypto has also been experiencing its own crash this year with the collapse of some big platforms like FTX and Celsius, but we can get into that another day. Let's jump into my TFSA. I finally started making use of my tax-free savings account on EasyEquities this year, and I actually don't know why it took me so long, but at least I'm finally using it. So for those who don't know, a TFSA, tax-free savings account, is actually a tax-free investment, which means you don't have to pay any income tax, capital gains tax, or dividends tax on the returns made on these investments. However, there are some limitations on how much you can contribute to your TFSA. So there's an annual limit of 36,000 rands per person and a lifetime limit of 500,000 rands. So I currently hold 5 ETFs in my TFSA. An ETF is an exchange traded fund. What that is a bundle of shares, bonds, or commodities. So this is considered a lower risk than individual stocks, and it also helps to diversify your portfolio. And I feel like I just gave a lot of information, but yeah, let's look at how my TFSA is doing. The current value of my tax-free savings account is 24,251 rands 68 cents, and I'm currently at a loss of 3.68%, which is a loss of 926 rands 80 cents. And my top performing ETF in my tax-free savings account is the Signia FTSE 100, which is the Financial Times Stock Exchange 100. So this is made up of the top 100 companies in the main market of the London Stock Exchange by market cap, and I'm currently sitting at a profit of 129 rands 25 cents, which is 2.4%. My biggest loser in my tax-free savings account is the Signia Fourth Industrial Revolution Global Equity ETF, which is a high-risk index tracking fund which captures the 21st century sectors that are propelling the fourth industrial revolution. So sectors such as robotics, 3D printing, VR, and more. And I am currently sitting at a loss of 11.56%, which is 614 rands 63 cents. Let's move over to my US portfolio, which is not looking good at all. And I know one of the reasons for this is the rising interest rates. So the Federal Reserve keeps on increasing the interest rates in order to tackle inflation, but I'm not going to get too deep into that because it's something that I'm still learning and understanding. But yeah, let's look at the numbers. So I also hold 10 stocks in my US portfolio, and the value of my portfolio is $1,086.80, which is about 18,489 rands 91 cents, and I'm currently at a loss of 31.62%, which is a loss of about $502.67, which is 8,552 rands 1 cent. My biggest winner with a profit of 55.12% is Celsius. So that's a profit of $55.67, or 952 rands 25 cents. So Celsius has been experiencing a lot of growth and gaining a lot of popularity. It's an energy drink, and I also picked the stock for the stock picking challenge on Casual Cash's YouTube channel, so do check it out. I will leave a link in the description. My biggest loser in my US portfolio is NEO, and I'm currently sitting at a loss of 64.45%, and in dollars that's a loss of $160.81. In rands that's a loss of 2,750 rands 69 cents. And NEO has been experiencing some challenges because of the increased interest rates, as well as some other company related challenges, and they're also currently facing the pandemic in China. Let's move over to Easy Properties. So I have not used my Easy Properties account in 2021 and 2022. So the reason for that is I didn't want to be all over the place while I'm still learning, so I just decided to focus on individual stocks as well as ETFs, and I put Easy Properties on hold. But I did put in 500 rands in 2020. So since then I have received 27 rands and 99 cents in dividends, and I made a profit of 23.7%, which is 114 rands 82 cents. I will definitely be going back to Easy Properties next year and trying it out, and I will share my journey on here. So those are all the accounts I have on EasyEquities, and the overall value of my portfolio is 80,790 rands 37 cents, and I am ending 2022 with a loss of 13.16%. So that is a loss of 12,238 rands 67 cents. And please note, I did not count any dividends in this video. Maybe I can make a separate video for that. But yeah guys, that is how my 2022 went on EasyEquities. As usual guys, we are all here to learn and grow together. So if you have anything to share, please drop it in the comment section. But I thought I would also share some of the things that I learned in my investment journey this year. So the first one is to ask for help. If you need help guys, there are some financial advisors that actually, are actual financial advisors that study this and have a way better understanding than I do. So if you need help, do reach out. I have been making use of that this year. So I do like this DIY investing on EasyEquities, but I also do get some professional help with other investments. And the second thing is diversifying your portfolio. As I mentioned, I sold my EC10 token because I felt that in my overall portfolio my crypto holding was a bit too high than I wanted it to be, so I just wanted to balance things out. I also started looking at ETFs to also like diversify my portfolio. And another thing which I will always emphasize is is research. When I started investing, for some reason I thought I knew everything, you know, but ever since I started learning, I've learned that, you know, it's important to do research to understand what you're actually putting your money into. And for example, if the market is crashing, to understand like, wait, what is actually happening? Or when things are going up, to also understand like, oh, why are things actually going up? And there's an ebook that I will always recommend. It is called A Practical Guide to F.I.R.E. So it helps you kind of understand how to like pick a stock, the things to look at, and yeah, I would highly recommend it. I will leave the link to that ebook in the description. The last thing that I've learned is that there is so much to learn. Every time I learn something new, I'm like, whoa, I have so much to learn. But it's been such an exciting journey, and I'm looking forward to continue learning and to continue sharing my journey on this channel. And I really hope you guys enjoy the content. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe. We are on the road to 23,000 subscribers. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next video in the new year. Bye.